Brayden's revenge on Cane. Brayden and Cane's relationship won't be the same again in Power Book 2 Season 4. We saw how Season 3 ended with Brayden coming to Noma's warehouse to save Tariq. During the shootings in the warehouse, it appears that Brayden did shoot Cane. What we are yet to find out in Power Book 2, Ghost Season 4, is where Cane was hit and if he was badly injured. But whether Cane was seriously injured or not, the fact remains Brayden tried to kill him. In Power series, we have always seen that it doesn't matter if you missed or not since the result is always the same. It starts a war. We saw this back in Power when Tommy wanted to kill Ghost but he missed and ended up killing Angela Valdez instead. That led to a war between Ghost and Tommy and they almost killed each other, not to mention how that affected their business as they lost a lot of money. But this is Power. War in the streets is inevitable since it equates to how you and your gang will be respected. Now, you'll see how Cane badly treated Brayden and why Brayden will no longer fear Cane. You'll also see how Brayden has the resources to even defeat the Tejada family in a war they got themselves into. And just before that, if you're a true Power fan, show some love by hitting that subscribe button for more Power theories, insights, and predictions. Because Power never ends, just like ghosts never die. So, with no doubt, Brayden and Cane will be in war in Season 4, but how do Brayden feels when it comes to Cane? In my view, Brayden will no longer care about Cane or any of the threats coming from him. This is because all Cane has done in the past is belittle Brayden as a little boy who he can mess with in any way he wants. But that will change as we have seen Brayden's character undergo changes as he has become more and more daring. We saw Brayden at first when he couldn't even kill, like when Cane sent him to kill the Russian connect to the Castillo family. Brayden could not kill him. Instead, he spent much time talking to him until the Russian connect suspected that something was not right and he almost killed Brayden if it was not for Tariq to come rescue him by shooting dead the Russian connect. We also saw Brayden in Power Book 2 Season 2 where he looked scared and worried after Cane told him to go and kill Lauren. Back then, Lauren had gotten herself in trouble as she got both Brayden and Cane on a wire that was part of the evidence to a case the feds were building against them. Tariq was the first one to know about it and told Lauren to run and promised to help her escape.
And why even talk to him and the guy living?
Oh, you just got Brayden and Cane Tejada on a fucking wire. Alright, you need to get out of here fast now. I'm telling you that you need to run. I'll help you. Just go to your parents' house and I'll call you.
But when Cane realized that Tariq was helping Lauren run, he told Brayden to go kill her and Brayden proved again he was not yet ready as he told Cane that he has never killed anyone before and that he is not fit for the job. These two scenarios prove Brayden to be soft and not a killer, but that has changed. His character has developed and changed with every challenges he has gone through along the way. First, he began to be daring when he admitted in an open court to be the president of the Course Correct and that he was the drug dealer in Stansfield, as Jabari Reynolds' book about drug dealing operation in a university stated. That was a move to help Tariq from going to jail over the murders of Officer Danilo Ramirez and Professor Jabari Reynolds. And after Brayden admitted in an open court to being the campus drug dealer, his father paid a fine and moved him to the Weston Holdings, a family business. This is where Brayden started using his family's company to sell drugs and clean the money at the same time. But that didn't go unnoticed by Kiki and his uncle Lucas, who noted the drug operation and kept quiet. But when Rashad Tate blew the whistle to the SEC about Weston Holdings being a Ponzi scheme, Uncle Lucas wanted to pin all the illegal activities by Weston Holdings to Kiki and Brayden's dad and also snitch on Tariq and Brayden's drug dealing operation at Weston Holdings to the feds. Brayden, realizing that his nuclear family, especially his dad, will be in trouble he didn't create, he decided to kill his uncle Lucas when he pushed him down from a tower building Lucas was hiding in. This is the first time Brayden killed someone, and it's not just any stranger in the streets but his own uncle, a person he knew since he was a young kid. And after that, he didn't seem to even regret as he told Tariq that Uncle Lucas was a coward. Shortly after, Kiki came to Weston Holdings collecting her stuff as she was quitting the company. That's when she asked Brayden about what really happened to Uncle Lucas, as Kiki said Lucas wasn't a quitter. Brayden quickly knew that Kiki suspected that he might have killed Lucas and he moved towards her as if he wanted to silence her, but he quickly realized that she won't be a problem and didn't do anything to her. But when Kiki told him that he should rethink what he is becoming, Brayden told her that it is too late.
Maybe you need to get out of here too. I mean, seriously, think about what you're becoming.
It's a little late for that.
Meaning Brayden has changed and he is a killer now, just like Tommy, Cane, Tariq, and Ghost. And as Season 3 of Power Book 2 ended, we saw how he came again to save Tariq from being clipped by Noma and the Tejadas. Brayden boldly entered into Noma's warehouse and started shooting at them all, and it seemed that he killed one of Noma's security guys, as he even told Tariq as they were running that he thinks he took one of them out. He also did shoot Cane, and we don't know how badly he injured him. Now with Brayden changed from that soft boy from a rich family to a killer who has experienced a lot in the drug dealing game, he will probably be like Tommy Egan in the near future, hopefully in Power Book 2 Season 4 episodes. And let's not forget that there is an ongoing tension between the Tejada family and the Weston family. This tension, as you remember, was caused by Lorenzo's life insurance that Cane gave to Brayden to Weston Holdings as an investment to clean the money. Monet realized and she went demanding that money back from Lucas, but Lucas didn't have enough time left to return the money as he died soon. After Lucas' death, Monet and Cane went to Robert Weston, Brayden's dad, demanding the same, but that pissed Brayden. To make it worse, Brayden tried to calm down Cane, but Cane, as he has always disrespected Brayden, never listened to him. Cane also robbed Trace of his watch the same day. Brayden always remembers it, and he shortly started expressing his anger to Cane. This is when Cane showed off the watch he robbed Trace. Brayden told him he was going to cut off Cane's hand.
I don't think we got enough time for that. I will cut that fucking hand off. Just tell me when you want to meet. I swear to God. Yo. Fuck it, man. We got shit.
Brayden was so mad and wanted to fight Cane until Tariq had to separate them. This shows how Brayden is no longer afraid of Cane, and it's interesting to see how he will stand for his family when the Tejadas comes back for their money after Monet gets well, as she will survive the attempt on her life by Tasha St. Patrick. Let's not forget that Brayden comes from a rich family where money is not a problem. His family too is well connected with some of the most powerful individuals in the country. With Brayden being in the middle of wealth and connections his family has, he can use both to his advantage against Tejadas when they will come after his family in Season 4. We saw how Brayden used his family's company to sell drugs in the past. He is not likely to change. After all, he is smart and knows how to turn things around, just like how he was creative in creating Course Correct in Stansfield and later Crash Coin at Weston Holdings. His family will still be influential in Wall Street, as all the illegal activities that was being investigated were all pinned at Lucas, as that suicide letter looked as if it was written by him. Do you think Brayden will outsmart Cane in Season 4? Give us your opinion now before Power Book 2, Ghost Season 4 release date on June 7th this year. So, if you are a Power Universe lover, subscribe to this channel Powerhouse for more power theories, insights, and predictions. Because power never ends, just like ghosts never die.